Hello students, Jai Hind. This is your poem, An Elementary School Classroom in Slum, and I'm Kanchan here. And in my previous video, I have described the explanation, the first stanza. Let's discuss the second stanza. Answer, cream walls, donations, Shakespeare's head, cloudless at dawn, civilized dome riding all cities, belled flowery Tyrolese Valley, open-handed map, awarding the world its world, and yet for these children these windows, not this map their world, and where all their future is painted with a fog. So here, or cream walls means they have become dirty. Walls have become dirty, they have become yellowish, has not been painted since a long time. And donations means posters are there as they are donated by the people, and their names also are written there. And one poster is there about Shakespeare's head. Shakespeare's bald head is there, and because Shakespeare was a very learned and he was a great poet, he was a great dramatist. So Shakespeare is here for wisdom, for intelligence, for culture, and for civilization, you can say, means all for intelligence. And his head is referring as a rising sun, that is means enlighten ourselves. Now cloudless, next poster is cloudless dawn. Dawn means early morning, time of early morning. So in that picture, time of early morning means rising sun has been painted, and the sky is without clouds. So, and the next poster is having buildings, institutions, and that are probably for just describing, just revealing that the way, the quality of life in the cities, and how much cultured the life of the city people are is there. So it is about that thing. And now the third one is the poster of Tyrolese Valley. So Tyrolese Valley is having churches, having flowers, and being fragrant flowers. So there is beauty of nature. So it is about that, means that valley has been pictured, means poster is there telling describing, you can say, the natural beauty of that valley. And next one is open-handed map, awarding the world its world, and there is a map showing the world and the world that the winners have won. Now, and yet for these children these windows, not this map their world, means he is saying that these posters have no meaning for the children, means these posters are meaningless for the children, for the students, because they have never seen that valley. So they are beyond beyond the observation of the beauty of nature. They have never visited, and also they have not seen that civilized, that cultured, that well conditioned cities. So they are unknown about these things. So these posters are without meaning. These posters are meaningless for these slum children. And map doesn't have any meaning because they have not seen the world. Instead, they have seen their slum area, and they are having party, having hungerness. So they are suffering their problems. So these posters don't have meaning for them. Now, and yet for these children, these windows, means windows of the classroom, and they can see outside, but they can't enjoy the beauty of nature, because their world is inside that classroom and their world is just limited to that slum area. So they are unable to get the map, its meaning, because they have never seen the places, and they don't know about this map. So these posters are meaningless for these students. Okay, now their world, where all their future is painted with a fog, very miserable condition is here. This line is showing that because they are slum children, so they have not seen the world out from their area, and they are limited whatever they have, and they have not even enjoyed nature. So their future is being painted with a fog, means total darkness is there, and their future is totally covered with fog. You can say total darkness is there, uncertainty is there, no surety that they will be able to change their future or not. So it is now about this Tyrolese Valley, as this valley is full of fragrance of flowers and full of natural beauty. There are so many churches. So these means this valley has ringing of bells, means sound you can listen, anyone can listen. So there is music of ringing of bells, but these children are unable, because they have never visited this valley. So how can they understand what is the beauty of this valley? How can they understand the name and fame and the thing which they should know about Shakespeare? Because they have not known about Shakespeare, and they have never visited, and they don't have any information about the map, where is which place, and so these are meaningless for them. So here it is, a narrow street sealed. Narrow street means narrow street is here again metaphor. Narrow street is describing that slum area. That slum area, that narrow street, that had been seized in with a lead sky, means that street had been just blocked, because they are confined to live there, and they can't move outside. So their future is also full of darkness, and they can't do in this way anything. So they are far, far from rivers, capes, and stars of words. So they have never seen beauty of nature, and they have never visited anywhere. They are just bound to these slums. So their condition is totally miserable, and they have only party, they have hungerness, they are totally despaired, they are totally without hope, means no hope is there. So here is pitiable condition, means nothing is there that they can take inspiration, or they can just get something as knowledge. So it is about this, that miserable condition is of those children, and these posters are meaningless. So okay, I will discuss next stanza in my next video. So this is all about these children who live in the slums. Okay, Jai Hind students.